What up, loyal MFers? It is good to see you again. I am your friendly neighborhood Roman Empire, your host, MC, all that fun stuff that brings to you Multiverse Fantasy Warfare. We are in Auckland, New Zealand, home of the Hobbits, home of Lord of the Rings, for our episode of Warzone. It is good to see you all again, as I've said before. Makes my day, especially on days like this when things are a little slow and you need a pick-me-up. What better than some high-paced, high-profile action? And let's not waste any more time kicking right into things here with a match we have set that was supposed to happen last time. Dr. Doom and Thor Sorry, what? It seems Thanos has approached Deadpool backstage. We've got cameras back there, likely about the loss from last war. Oh, must have said something to provoke Deadpool. I think that was a foolish reaction, though, from the Merc with the mouth, as now Thanos is assaulting the mercenary. Reversal. Deadpool fighting back, not taking this lion down. We really have to invest in more security. If not, we may need an authority figure. I've mentioned this before on Warzone to keep things in line, because things have been breaking down slowly but surely over the past couple of episodes here on Warzone. Not to say that Fight Night is doing a great deal better with Fury in charge, but at least there's some repercussions for actions here right now. Oh, backbreaker over the spine of Deadpool, as now Thanos having a little trouble here, probably more than expected, against Wade Wilson. Wilson fighting back here, according to that side, heading towards catering, which doesn't surprise me at all, given who we're talking about here. Ooh, big headbutt. As I was going to say, though, we were meant to start off with Dr. Doom versus Thor, champion versus challenger, non-title match that was supposed to happen. Superboy taking the place of Dr. Doom at the last second, unexpectedly. But as advertised, going to have that match. But before we could even get there, seems things have broken down between longtime enemies, foes, rivals, antagonists, Thanos and Deadpool. Oh! Tossing him into that electrical box there. Oh, wait a minute. No, Wade, you do know what's there. Good God! Sweet cheese, I think Wade just realized what just happened. I'm sure he's just fled the scene. Our cameras have cut out there, but we'll get some medical attention to Thanos. But I have a feeling, sneaking suspicion, things are not over between Deadpool and Thanos. But show must go on. We move on. Sorry about that, folks. Didn't really expect things to break down so quickly. But regardless, we come back to, as you see before you, Victor Von Doom, current Multiversal Champion, recently won that belt off former champion Thor at Bulletproof, looking to take on the #1 contender, the Asgardian, the God of Thunder, in one-on-one action here tonight. This was supposed to happen the last time we were at Warzone, but due to some shenanigans on the part of Dr. Doom, bringing in Superboy Connor Kent at the last second to take his place, that match did not happen. Because of that, having it right here, right now. How y'all doing? I know you can't answer me, but I kind of wanted to ask. I'm just having one of those days, you know what I mean? I feel like I want to share my I don't know what to call it. That gray feeling. You just wanna share it with somebody else so they can brighten you up a little bit. But I promise I won't be too melancholy about this. We move on as we get ready for this singles match. Thor making his way to the ring, looking to regain that Multiversal Championship at our upcoming pay-per-view, Infinity. Of course, we mentioned previously Infinity. 2 8-man ladder matches for 2 very important briefcases. The one that's on Warzone would be the Retcon in the bank briefcase. Both briefcases allowing those who end up holding them to challenge for the big titles on their brands anytime, any place. These two, of course, will not be part of that match. They will be in a title match for the Multiversal Championship, 1-on-1. And as Billy Bowtie rings the bell, out of the gates hot is Thor, probably not too pleased about what happened last time they were supposed to meet, and is taking it out on the champion. Big knee to the face. Probably pleased he's wearing that protective mask at this point. Oh! Clothesline takes Thor out of the ring, and suddenly things have swung around in the favor of the villain. Rolling back into the ring here. Battering back and forth with these blows. Knee to the back of the head. Thor's been fairly brutal about his offense in this match so far. A lot of high impact moves, a lot of power. A lot of viciousness, and now a sit-out powerbomb into the pin. Oh, not even a 1 count. Despite all the flurry of offense in the opening bout, or the opening moments of this match here, not able to really keep Victor Von Doom down for much. Gut-wrench suplex here. Missing the kick there, though, and Doom's going to take advantage. Oh, it looked like a chop to the throat. And now leveling Thor. And it looks like Victor Von Doom starting to get tired of being the punching bag in this one. Is now officially taken the reins. A more vicious counterattack. He stomps on the head of Thor here. Only a 1 count. Safe to say, over the past few episodes of Warzone that we've seen these two interact, it's gotten more and more heated. A sort of unexpected rivalry. These two not necessarily known for being staunch enemies, but that's what happens here in MFW. Titles are on the line, matches happen, and new rivalries, enemies, friends are formed. Military press here. Bench pressing the large armored form of Doom. Could we see it end very soon as he pummels away at the face of Victor Von Doom? Normally after that press we would see him go for the Thor's hammer, but he seems to want to inflict more damage. Oh, DDT! That snap quickness. Impressive from such a large, powerful opponent. Thor feeling it, though. It feels like the Doom has barely put a scratch on Thor in this match by comparison. Big power bomb. That jackknife style. Absolutely. Wait a minute, he's dragging him to the middle of the ring here. And now the swing. We've seen this before from a lot of our powerhouse superstars. That giant swing. Cycloning their opponents around like that. Down he goes. Right in the middle of the ring. Crowd getting into this match. Going in for the pin. 1, 2. Nearly a 3 count. Maybe even a 2.9. I'm a fan of the .9s. Always so close. But not quite. And if Billy Bowtie doesn't say it's a 3 count, it's not a 3 count. I trust that man. Another DDT. Those snap DDTs from Doom. So vicious. Repeatedly doing damage. And now you can see Thor staying down for far longer than before. The damage starting to take its toll. Something that Doom can take advantage of. And now a sit-out powerbomb of his own. Returning the favor from earlier on in this match. Looks like he's waiting for the iron grip. He's got it. No! Thor fighting out of it. Oh! Straight into a Thor's hammer. Bringing the hammer down. Right into the pin. Right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2. Another very, very close 2 count. What does Thor have to do to put away the likes of the champion? Dr. Doom now fighting out, trying to turn things around. Oh, going straight into a pin off the elbow drop. Only a 1 count, but an interesting strategy here. Perhaps trying to go for quick pins, wear down his opponent. Another DDT. Again, returning to the head, trying to damage top of the head, maybe dizzy his opponent, maybe even risking a concussion there. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of these competitors not going to care too much about the welfare of their opponent. Uranagi reversal out of the corner. It's Uranagi. I don't know where Uranagi comes from. Body in the club getting tipsy. Actually, that kind of works. Uranagi in the club getting tipsy still kind of works. Somebody make that a song. I'll put it on the channel. If you make an entire song called Uranagi in the club getting tipsy, I'll put it on. Sit out powerbomb from Dr. Doom as we get back to the action here. Remember what we're supposed to be doing. Doom dragging Thor into the ring, and now, ooh, a left haymaker right across the jaw. Again, returning to the head. A lot of compounding of the damage that's already been done. A wise and merciless strategy from Victor Von Doom. Only a 2 count there. Doom now circling his opponent like a predator with a meal as he bangs the back of his head into the canvas. Again, can't stress enough, he keeps returning to the head. And considering one of his key maneuvers is essentially suffocating the air, the oxygen out of an opponent from the throat, no surprise there that he would focus so heavily from the neck up. Oh! Looks like he's, yep, we got the readings. He's busted open under that protective mask, that big countering elbow. And now, oh, down he goes. 1, 2, 3. Off the signature maneuver. An impressive victory for the challenger, and that has to be feeling good moving towards a title match with Dr. Doom. These two put on a hell of a match. Thor offering a sportsmanlike shake. When is he going to learn? When are you going to learn, Thor? See, this is what happens. Not everybody wants to shake your hand. It's not all about sportsmanship here. Some people want to hurt you. You got to stop that, Thor. This is first was Loki, now it's Doom. You got to stop shaking hands, all right? Not everybody wants to do that. Get mean, Thor. The title's on the line. Can't be winning championships if you like this. Regardless, as I cool down here, we move on to women's action. Jean Grey of X-Men First Class, accompanied by the rest of the crew, it looks to take on the woman she took that title from. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, set for one-on-one non-title action, hoping to pick up a win and earn a rematch for the championship. But she's got to get through the champ first. Obviously, that was a big loss for Captain Marvel up until then. Had not really suffered any significant defeats. To then end up losing to Jean Grey in non-title action, went on, got her win back, then had the championship match, to then lose the rubber match essentially, and the title along with it, has to have taken a toll on the pride of Captain Marvel. But as this Avenger moves to the future, she can't really focus on that. She's got to get back on track, and the first step to doing that is taking on Jean Grey in non-title action and looking to pick up that all-important victory that could potentially cement her rematch for the championship. Obviously, Jean Grey, though, with a great opportunity here to solidify another victory over the former champion and keep her away from the title picture and move on to new challengers. So let's not waste any more time. Billy Bowtie, ring us that bell yet again. Captain Marvel into the headlock here as Jean Grey pushes into the Irish whip. Ooh, and a knee to the gut. Started off slow with the back and forth, but that quick kitchen sink as Jean Grey takes control. Neck crank to start things off. Nice stomping on the arm. And another neck crank Not often you see this, that Jean Grey goes for the rest hold type offense. She's normally more for an aerial offense, quick strikes, etc. Some technical maneuvers. But perhaps being in the ring with this woman on more than one occasion, she has learned the best strategy is to wear her down. Limb manipulation, rest hold, etc. Ooh, big kick across the face. You just saw Jean Grey go limp there for a second. Collide with the turnbuckle on the way down. A hell of a kick. Captain Marvel did not come to play. These two fighting it out in the corner at this point. Haven't really gotten out of that area. Oh, and a big clothesline. Stomping away. Oh. Could we see springboard? Leg drop to the back of the head. Captain Marvel not on the apron. Could we see another springboard maneuver utilizing that rope offense? Watch out, ref. Good Lord, see? This is exactly what we've been worried about. Billy Bowtie. You've seen what happens. Look at Ricky Ref shirt. Ricky Ref shirt, no socks F shirt. Like, you can't get in the middle of these wrestlers. You're gonna get hurt. How are you already standing? That's what I want to know. You took a knee to the face from Captain Marvel. How are you still standing? Our refs, man, are made of steel. Jumping DDT. And suddenly things are back in the favor of the champ. I'll try to get back on track here, but our refs, tough as nails, baby. Tough as nails. Rolling lariat. That signature clothesline. Could see the shooting star press early. Ref, move out of there. Shooting star. Into the pin. This could be it. Oh, wait a minute. Cyclops. Scott Summers interfering. Catching the referee's attention. I think Captain Marvel might have had that one. One big enziguri. Returning the favor for that kick earlier. And now into the... Is this the PTO? Might be into... No, this is not the PTO, but it is a sort of a camel clutch crossface combination. STF crossface, maybe? STF camel clutch, maybe. Maybe a lot of things. Head scissors takedown. Captain Marvel feeling it. Going in for the quick pin. I don't think this is going to work, though. I think the best chance she had earlier was that shooting star, but Cyclops obviously getting on the apron and distracting the referee. The benefit of having X-Men First Class. Elevated flatliner. Into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Obviously, though, won the championship without X-Men First Class in tow. Specifically chose to do so because the one time she brought them to ringside with Carol Danvers didn't work out. But perhaps getting more confident having them at her side. Phoenix Splash. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Hand was about to come down. You could see it in full view of the camera, so close, but not enough. As we were saying, perhaps getting more confident having them at her side with these matches, and it seems to be paying off. The numbers game playing to her advantage, keeping her from losing this matchup. And, oh, overshot. Big miss. Landed right on the booty hole. Did not look good. Some tailbone damage probably. Got a little overzealous and way overshot. Captain Marvel. Knees to the back and now going in for the pin. Only a 2 count, but a very close one considering it was just a couple of knees to the back, which speaks volumes to how much damage has probably been done to Captain Marvel. Carol Danvers, though, not about to give up. Not about to give in. Seen this maneuver from quite a few superstars. That high impact running drop kick. And there it is. Leveling the champ as she now sets up, this time, Billy Bowtie, as you can see, keeping out. What are you doing? Beast, Iceman, stop running into each other. Oh, crumples. Jean Grey dodging that strike and causing the knee to buckle. Oh, missed the spiral tap. And now Captain Marvel fighting back into this with a big comeback. Oh, hanging her up on the ropes. Face hitting every rope on the way down. Went for that rolling clothesline, but got stopped this time. Jean Grey now has Captain Marvel up on the top rope. An elevated flatliner off the ropes. Perfect positioning to pull that off. Going in for the pin. Only a 2 count. Jean Grey wondering what she has to do to put away a potential challenger here. And Captain Marvel just seems like everything she tries is not enough. Wait, this could be it. This could be the PTO. That Phoenix takeover. Yep, there it is. Has the arms. Oh, man, look at that stretch. Not sure that... Yep. Couldn't endure much more. Captain Marvel has to tap. An impressive and decisive victory for Jean Grey, albeit a little bit dubious thanks to the interference of Cyclops earlier in the match. But a win is a win, and the champ rolls on, continuing towards infinity. Obviously, thus far, the blemish on the current reign of the champ would have to be her match with Mira, Queen of Atlantis. Picking up an unfortunate defeat. And if said challenger is going to end up in the title picture, you have to imagine she's going to want to pick up another victory. Make it a solid win. And make it a solid claim, I should say, towards a championship match. One victory can be explained away as a fluke, a one-time deal. But it's multiple victories that really put you in the hunt. That being said, we move on from the Multiversal Women's Division. We now have a story that's been dominating a great deal of Warzone's time, and that would be Superboy and Bizarro. Obviously, this all started, if you'll remember, sometime... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bizarro not even going to let him finish his entrance here. Attacking Superboy from behind. Tossing him into the barrier just head first. I'm not even sure this is going to be an official match by the end of this, but they got to get to the ring first, and the ref has to ring the bell. But this is exactly what we're talking about. Ever since Bizarro lost a single match to Superboy, Superboy being consulted by Superman at the time, Bizarro was managed by Lex Luthor. Ever since then, he has detached himself from Lex Luthor, despite still being a member of the Legion of Doom, and has just been on a one-man war waged solely to destroy Superboy. Has given all his time and energy attacking him from behind, attacking him from the crowd, attacking him in the backstage area. Just absolute carnage. As the bell now rings, and I guess we're making this match official. And there is your proud challenger, apparently. Oh! Big takedown. This has really been a one-track mind feud for Bizarro. I think Superboy would be more than happy to move on and fight someone else, but Bizarro has been unwilling to let this go. And I have a feeling he won't be satisfied until he absolutely breaks Superboy. Big powerbomb here. And while Superboy is putting up a valiant effort, I can't imagine he's anywhere near 100% going into this matchup, whereas Bizarro has come in with a huge advantage now. Oh, spear! Able to hit that spear with such little distance, able to just get that 0 to 60 start with a couple of feet of room. And now going up, this might be it. The world's worst suplex being set up. Poor Superboy, I think this is over. Valiant effort, but I'm pretty sure this is over. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Bizarro is your winner. And again, I still don't think that's going to be enough to content this strange mirror, this funhouse mirror image of Superman. I don't think he's done. But we keep rolling forward. Part 2 is coming up. Make sure not to miss it. Best way not to miss it, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. Remember to throw up a like, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Add to the comments. Always love hearing from you guys. The debate, anything, what you want to see, all that stuff. I read it, I enjoy it. It makes my heart warm. And remember, There's someone out there willing to listen if you're having a bad day. There's someone out there willing to give you a hug, willing to give you a handshake, willing to tell you it's going to be all right. And we all need it, including me. So be good to each other. And love and peace and all that good stuff.